question 11 we've got the net of a cone, which if you've ever seen the net of a cone you'll know is a sector of a circle. So this is combining what we know about sectors of circles and also our formula for the cones. And it tells us that the length of the arc is 20 pi centimetres. So the length of that arc is 20 pi. Now when we fold up the net of a cone, so fold up this sector, this side OB and this, OA and OB will meet to form that line there. So you can see the curved bit, the arc length, actually forms the circumference of the cone at the bottom. So we know that 20 pi is equal to the formula for a circumference, which is 2 pi r, and we can work out the radius from this. So if we divide both sides by 2, we'll get 10 pi equals pi times the radius. And then if we divide by pi, we'll just get the radius, and we can see that the radius is 10. We're then told that the volume of the cone is this, 1050 pi, and we have to work out the perpendicular height of the cone. So if we remember our volume formula, V equals a third times pi r squared times the height. We need to work out the height. So we can either rearrange this and then substitute in our values, or we could substitute in and then rearrange. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to rearrange this first. So if I times both sides by 3, I'll have 3 times the volume equals pi r squared h. And then if I divide by pi, I've got 3v divided by pi on this side. And that gets rid of the pi here. So that's equal to r squared h. And then all I've got to do is divide by r squared. So I've then got a formula just for the perpendicular height. So height is 3v over pi r squared. The more of this you do, the more you can realise you can divide by lots of things all at once. You could divide by pi r squared all at once. So now I just substitute in what I know. I know that the radius is 10, and I know the volume because that's given to me in the question, and I can work out the height. So the height is 3 times the volume, which is 1050 pi, divided by pi times the radius squared, so pi times 10 squared, or pi times 100. And I can see that pi cancels off, so I've got 3 times 1050 divided by 100. 3 times 1050 is 3150. And if I divide that by 100, I get 31.5.